Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Hell's Paradise episode number 11 reaction. So the previous episode we get to know like what can I say, like we get to know an important thing about all these Tencent and how, like, a potential way of defeating them, that is Tao, which that girl May tells Gabimaru about. And like, so basically what Tao is that it's like the life energy or something like that. And we can see that Shion also, like, explains the same thing to Nurugai. And like everyone has their own way of kind of like knowing Tao. And like, any person who has mastered, like, battle, they know about this. And Gabimaru has also been using this unknowingly, you know which is why they kind of explained how, like, using Tao would actually mean that extra toughness, won't die that quickly, stuff like that. So yeah, that is like the main secret to do something and deal damage to the Tencent. So that was like when we were having that whole conversation. And like, yes, and then there was that part where we get to see the two brothers. They came out of the 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 what do you call it, that hole. And yeah, one of the Tencent, the one of the, I don't know what they call themselves, I forgot the name. But Tencent has sent a few of the people to keep an eye on them. And they came in and they started having a battle over there, Gabmaru, with the new alliance that he made with those two characters. They started fighting another one of those. And all of that stuff is happening. In the end, we get to see that the big brother, uh, he gets injured. And that's where it kind of ended in a cliffhanger. So let's see what happens from that point onwards. I'm guessing we're going to see more of their battle and see how it goes. So yeah, let's get started. I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's begin. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Weak and strong. Yeah, this happened. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I feel like he's going to attack now. Yep. Oh, wait, he got him. Nice. Okay, wait, what happened? Why didn't he? What? Oh, because he ate. Did he? Like, oh, wait, what? Interesting. Wow, even okay. Well, you're in trouble now. Yeah, better start running. Oh. Oh, okay. If he's able to act. Oh. Oh, he regenerates it. Yep. He kind of got his wish come true, you know. He was like, I want to be immortal. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, hopefully this doesn't have any side effect. Yep, and he can adapt. What? Oh, did they? Oh, they cut his eyes. Or he. Oh, he did it himself. Okay. Hmm. Oh, damn. Oh! Okay, nice. Yep. Oh, wait, I just realized that is why when Gabimaru kicked that Tensen in the navel, like, you know, she split blood. What the hell was that? What? Oh, you're in trouble now. He's panicking. He was talking so big and now he's like, save me. Damn. Maybe because you're. Yeah, like because it's. Oh, he's using it. Yup. Oh, he got his navel. Yo, his. Are you okay? Your throat is kind of looking weird. Yeah, I was going. I was saying that. Like, what the? Damn. What? Yeah. Like it's kind of freaky because. Oh. Wait, so she's like him. Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah. We have to you have to accept both, I guess. Like, you know, like no. He's like, I don't understand. Oh, yeah, what about him? Oh, that's also no. Yeah, he's experimenting. Hmm. Ooh, I see. Hmm. Yeah. Oh wait, that was what was happening. So yeah, she is like him, that brother. What the? Oh my god. Yeah, his underling now. I wonder what she means by strong and weak. Like, how can you show weak? Oh damn! Whoa! What the hell? Sama. Wait, so she's banished. Wait, so she's like some kind of a higher up lady or something? Um, she feeds off him. No, lead us. I okay. Wait, what? So she's like a leader or something? All right. Yeah, but she doesn't want to go, so it has to. What the hell? Where did he pop up from? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, he's the one who kind of. He's like, yeah, you're the reason why I had to cut my hand off. I'm gonna show you. Yep. His hand is like a. Yeah. Oh, that's why he's really going to thank them. Oh my god. Yeah. Damn. Wow, hey yo! Yo, they're actually. Oh my god. You government fought. Hmm. Yeah, he wanted to change. So okay. Oh man, Susan. Oh. Oh, so oh my god. Yeah, so yin and yang. Shut up. Yeah, I can see that. Like that's why all of them have like both prepared to training centers. And then like they can change the gender, I guess. Tao heightened in the way. Oh my god, I cannot read, freaking read. Let me read the subtitles. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, I have to go back here and read this place again. Good god. I need to go back here in the discussion section and actually read. I wasn't able to concentrate. Circulation of the union. Yeah, there you go. I see. So all of the change in gender. So they were actually two of them. Okay. Yeah. Well. All right. Here we go. You guys need to die now. Oh. Oh. So she. Okay. Oh, here we go. Now you're going to just. All right. Time to die. Man, shut up. Go. Oh. And here's the thing, Gardner fought one of the Tensen, almost defeated them. So these guys, I cannot see them in no way winning against Gardner. You guys are actually going to just get obliterated. Oh, great. Yeah. Man, you guys are insects. We can burn you. Yeah. Oh wow. They're just. Oh no no! Don't inhale. Yeah. Yeah, he's fighting the other one. Okay. Oh wait, he can just regenerate, I guess. Yeah. Is it working? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. Not strong, strong, strong. You have to be. Wait, what? Ah. Oh. Specific state of mind. Yeah, because he's strong, so he needs to be weak. But that's what I'm trying to think. How can someone be weak when someone's strong? Okay. Like, weak, a seed of strong. Also, to be more empathetic, more kind, more. No. Nah, nah. He has been going through a lot of situations. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yes, now he can feel them. Hmm. Yeah, but he has been kind of using it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so he was kind of using it, but wasn't able to use it after knowing the explanation. Like, he didn't have an explanation for it. Hmm. The hard and delicate one. Hmm. Damn. Intention and. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. What the? Oh, the navel. Come on. Oh, wow. He got both of them. Okay. Yeah. Really? Oh my god. They arrived. Up. I knew he was planning something. Oh my god. Oh. Centipede mode? Wow. Okay. Oh my god, they have arrived. Don't go in. You guys. At least wait. Oh my god, what the? Wow, this place is. Oh no. Oh, this dude. Oh god. Interesting. So, hmm. So Gamer says like he has reached the level of the Tencent. Really, I don't know. Like I guess he was quite strong from the beginning without even using Tao. So you know what? I can kind of see that. However, I don't think he is like at the similar level for all the Tencent because the one that he fought, I don't know. I feel like that Tencent was what was the name? Zujin, I think. Like she was a lot weaker. I feel like than the others, or not as experienced as the others. So we might be able to take her on, but not maybe not the others. I don't know. Because if he's actually like the same level as the Tencent, then that's kind of crazy, isn't it? But yeah, he's quite strong. Like he'll actually give them a run for their money. That's how strong he is now that he has been able to tap into the power, the Tao. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Right. So this episode, quite a few things happen. We get to see those two brothers, and then like the Gabion situation as well. So we begin first with the two brothers, them, like fighting, and the big brother falls down. You know what? I need to check his name out. Like I always forget his name. I'm gonna now check out his name because it's so inconvenient to call him the big brother. Wait a minute. Jigokuraku. Like I know the younger brother's name, Toma. I think that's his name. Yeah. Aza Chobe. Yeah, Chobe. Okay, Chobe. I need to remember that. Okay, so yeah, Chobe got like we saw in the previous episode how he got attacked and he got one of his like his vital spot almost got like like hit and he was like bleeding. So like that Doshi, I think that's his name. He's like, oh, there you go, that's it. Like it's over for you, and tries to go and attack him. Chobe immediately attacks him back and shows that and grabs like like part of his face and just yanks it off. So yeah, he had lowered his guard. So Chobe is like, yeah, you know what, like that was your mistake. And the reason why he's alive now is because you can see that there's like some vines and stuff in his throat, like in his hands. So all the like like the different places, it's like the vines are there merged with him. Now I thought the reason why he was showing these things were probably because he ate the like those monsters. But then they explain like no, that's not the situation. The situation is that he almost fused with the those things inside the hole. So like this is the thing. I'm guessing this is basically what happened. What happened is that obviously if you throw people in the hole, those vines they like latch into them and they usually kind of absorb the humans inside them and like make them the nourishment and like transform them into tan. That's what happens. So to kind of absorb them, I guess the vines needs to merge with the human body a little bit to absorb them. However, what doesn't happen is that at that type of a situation, a human actually coming out of the hole and running away from there. Like if the process is interrupted, just like that happened here, I guess it would be like a weird situation where a few of the vines will actually get merged with that human and they won't be able to absorb the human. However, the human will be absorbing them kind of because they're in a merged state, like they're in a merged state. And if the process is not completed and the human runs away, then this happens, I guess. And this has never happened before because everyone died as soon as they were thrown into the hole. Little by little they died and they weren't able to escape. This is the first time something weird like this has happened, because he was actually able to run away from the hole. So that is why now this anomaly has happened, and Chobe has actually like gotten regenerative powers from the vines, because he's literally fused with them. So also because of that, you can see that he can kind of see Tao, and he's like, oh, is this Tao? Is this what you were talking about? And he's like, so this is the key to killing Tencent. Now, obviously, seeing this situation, the Doshi's like, oh, you know what? I need to kill this guy. He can actually become a problem. So he starts fighting, and obviously, Chobe defends. His hands get broken, but immediately regenerates, and you can see those vines like also like appearing in his hand. Now, like Toma was thinking, I feel like there must be some kind of a side effect. Like by side effect, what I mean is like that since the vines are actually merged with him, they might actually pose some threat to him. I don't know, maybe. Like it's actually like a foreign entity inside your body, you know. So yeah, like I don't know, and the way that it's like in the throat is kind of weird. Like it seems like it's going to like strangle him and like like do something like that. But anyways, for now, it kind of helped him out to defeat this Doshi. So you can see that Thomas like my brother will be fine with this. He's excellent of adaptation. He's excellent in adaptation, and he has gone through a lot of similar situations like this as well. And yeah, everything will be fine. And Joby also says the same thing to the Doshi. He's like, oh, I can change, like in different type of situation, I can change everything and adapt to it, except one thing. And he says like, okay, where's that? Okay, nothing in this world is static. There's only one thing that doesn't need to change. And obviously, like, I'm pretty sure everyone can understand what he's trying to say. He's talking about his brother. Like, yeah, like my brother, he doesn't need to change. That's my guess. Like he says like there's only one thing that needs to stay static. My guess would be like the answer to that will be his brother. Like he doesn't want his brother to like adapt, and that is why he himself always sacrificed for his brother, because he doesn't want his brother to to, as he says, like my brother should be still be the same. Different types of situation where like that situation where we saw when his brother was like like when those what do you call them, those guys who took them in, they were like, oh, I'm going to give you a scar and show you like like what it is, what it means to be here and all that. And when they were like going towards them, he immediately got up and like took his own eye out, because obviously unless and until he did that, they would have also hurt his brother as well. So that's why he says like there's only one thing that doesn't need to change. Obviously the answer to that is my brother, my younger brother. I don't know, that's just my guess. I might be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but like just in case. But I feel like that's basically what he was trying to say. Like, yeah, my brother should be like like he should stay the way he is. Like if I need to do something extra to help keep that keep him static, then I'll do that. And yeah, now after that, he goes and attacks the Doshi, and little by little he can see like the Tao, and he punches him in the navel, and he's like, I got it, like it's the navel, isn't it? And he can see the Tao kind of properly now. And here you see that he uses the invisible attack that he uses, and his eyes, Chobe's eyes, changes to red, and he dodges it. So we saw this happen before as well. To like later on we get to see this again. May use the same thing. Like May use the same kind of thing. So okay, so that's interesting because okay, wait a minute. Yeah, so it's not that May is like similar to him, is that he became similar to the Tencent and May, like Chobe. Like every character here, all the Tencent here, they're obviously they have reached the pinnacle, the peak of the Tao, and like stuff like that. However, like it's not that they're special because of that. Everyone can do that. We just need to like know the way and like have, I guess, like the patience and like like the power, the like the all that things to actually reach that pinnacle. And you can see that it is not that they are like special or something, like, oh, the Tencent, the place that they have been able to reach, no one else will be able to reach. None of that. I'm pretty sure everyone here can become a Tencent if they're able to follow the path, and like like the whole Tao and everything, like, and if they're able to do it like that. So that's the whole situation here. So here what happened is Chobe became a little similar to the Tencent. That is why you can see he became a lot similar to Mei. And I'm guessing obviously Mei is also similar, a lot similar to Tencent. However, she wasn't able to reach that pinnacle. I guess that's why she was banished and all that happened. However, you can see that Chobe was able to reach a little bit closer to the Tao in terms of power, their abilities and all that. And that is why he was able to fight this Doshi on similar grounds. And yeah, so here you can see that he's actually like, he dodges the whole attack, and the Doshi is getting like scared. He's like, oh, where's the wait a minute, what does he say? Oh, he's he says like, oh, where's the Soshin? Come to me. But yeah, they're all dead. Toma took care of all of them, and yeah, he's in a troublesome situation now. Okay, so then next what he does is like use the Tao in his hand and starts attacking him, tries to attack him at least, and he just like stomps his hand into the ground. Okay. And yeah, he, like, little by little, he's just realizing and understanding how to use his powers. And here he says that where's that part? He says something interesting here. He says my attacks were practically ineffective against the other one, that is a Tencent. Is it because I didn't wrap myself in? Yeah, I think that's the whole that situation. The reason why attacks were ineffective is because I guess he was using like the Tao, and he wasn't able to use it, and he wasn't wrapping himself inside it. And that's why he's like, I have to practice more, and there's more to it. And he's like, yeah, but let's do it here. Like practice makes perfect. And he envelops his own hand in Tao and just attacks him and destroys him. And yeah, and then he's like, oh, we have a lot of questions for you, like where's the Tencent, this and that. And while he was asking, Toma is like, something is weird. Like, it seems like the vines are actually like kind of enveloping his throat. And, like, he's like, it seems like the scars are growing. And here something happens. Like, Chobe looks at him, and you can see like this part of his face, like, kind of, okay, is this like I saw this in the like later on when one of the Tencent was also showing this. So I'm correct. He's actually kind of little by little transforming into Tencent. Like, the difference between him and Gabimaru is like Gabimaru hasn't really consumed any thing from here. The vines didn't merge with him. So I guess Gabimaru's power that we see later on, and the way he got that power is a lot different than him, Chobe getting his power, because Chobe is like literally mixed in with this. Like if I have to like bring an example, I would say that Gabimaru's situation is more like awakening the powers from the inside, while his situation is like forcefully ingesting a power and then the power manifesting within it. That is the difference. And I guess that is why he suddenly he looked like this, and Toma kind of looked at him, and Toma was like, what the hell was that? Because one part of him was like completely just gone. And yeah, and he's like, and Chobe's like, what are you doing? Like, you seem out of it. Are you okay? And Toma's like, yeah, it's fine. Like, no problem. Then he's like, am I wrong? I'm glad my brother is alive, but is he alright? No. And yeah, he's kind of concerned about the scars. Okay, next we see. Oh wait, just a minute. Something else happens here. They look less like lacerations and more like vines. Okay, alright, so you can see the kind of cut to May, and you can see May's scar, like the scar that he got with the vines, you know. So so she also, like, there's so many questions that I still have that hasn't been answered. I guess little by little it'll be answered. Like we do know, like they kind of showed us how she got hurt, but then why are the vines within it? Is it because, like, I don't know. Maybe because she's more similar to the Tencent. Like for Chobe, he had to merge with the vines for that to happen. However, since she was supposed to become one of the Tencent, like she was like that from the beginning, I guess, because she was born in this island or something. I don't know. Okay, anyways, like let's not think about it. I'm sure I'll get my answer little by little. Okay, so you can see this guy. Wait, what was his name? The big guy. Okay, let me just check his name. You mentioned his name, I just don't remember. Just a minute. Alright, so his name is Gantetsusai. Yeah, alright, Gantetsusai. So Gantetsusai is fighting these, like like these Soshi, and he's like how is this, huh? Like am I using my Tao? And May's like, no, you're using like strong, not like that. You have to use strong, weak, like both. And he doesn't understand. He's like, what? Okay, so like this attacks again, and she's like, no, not like this. Oh my god. And while all of this is happening, Gabimar is also fighting, and he's like, is he doing it okay? And Mei's like, no, he's also using strong, weak. And then we see the Asaemon, him actually kind of experimenting and analyzing the things. And Gabimar's like, what are you doing? And he's like, you see, like these monsters, they're actually different. They look the same. However, one of them has more human body parts. Another one has like fish. So that's the difference. And he says like each one has different weak point. Speaking of biological mysteries, she's very mysterious as all. Who exactly she is? She, like, as obviously we get our answers very soon after that. However, he's like, yeah, who is she? Where did she come from? Like, what's happening? And Gabimon is also thinking, and Gabimon remembers when May protected him, her eyes became that red. Like I said, like it became red like Jobe, and the vines kind of like came out, just like it's happening for Chobe as well. So he's thinking like, is she not a real ordinary human? Like obviously she's not an ordinary human because she has been alive for so long. However, still, like he's thinking what's happening. Kind of looks at her, and she feels that and starts crying. Oh boy! And Gante Susai is like, "What are you doing? Why are you crying? Making her cry? Don't look at her like that. She's getting scared." Oh my god. And again, like little by little, like they're fighting, and you can see that May is continuously telling them like, no, not like this. You're using strong. You have to use strong, weak. Okay. So in the after that, we see one of the Doshi comes and attacks, and Gantasusai defends himself, and he goes and grabs May and drops her down. And then he's like, oh, we've been looking for you, May. Come back. Yeah, he's like, I've been secretly searching for you, May-sama. Okay. Century Scene May has been banished from the palace. She disappeared from the Horai, so we were at a gate loss. We're forbidden from looking for her by Rien-sama. And he's like, oh, let's return together. You guys, like, we need your help. Okay, so after that, Gabimaru's like, okay, so what's his name? The Doshi, they're like, yeah, you guys are not involved with this. Like, let her leave. Like, let her come with us. Like, like she's like the Tencent. So why would it matter to you guys? And Gabimaru is like, so she's not a human. And he's also thinking like, am I really doing the right thing? Because I'm kind of losing, like, like a sight on my goal. And he's like thinking about all of that, and you can see that little by little he's thinking like what to do. He's like yeah, like, and if she goes here, like, it won't be much of a problem. But then when he sees her cry, he's like, all right, you know what, let's stop them. And they're like, and the she's like, why are you bothering with this? Like, she's supposed to come with us. Okay. So obviously Gabiman was like, yeah, like, I don't know why I did that, but like, I'm not supposed to make her cry, so I just tried to do that. And she seemed pretty bothered to go with you guys, so yeah, that's why I'm stopping you. So yeah, now another one pops up from out of nowhere, the moth one. And Gantetsu is like, you know what, save that for me. Like, I have a vendetta against it. And yeah, so yeah, then so this guy uses centipedes, kind of, and then this guy uses like moths and butterflies. So yeah, these two, they're attacking. Okay, so I love how when they start fighting against them, Gabima and Gansetsusai actually hit each other, and they're like, why are you coming in my way? Stay out of my way. Okay. Alright, so here they start talking about their situation. The Doshi. They're like, let Mei-sama go. And Gabima like, she doesn't seem to like it, so that's why I'm not letting her go with you. So now he explains the Doshi study Tao and train in its use. Okay, I'm going to read this part, because this freaking part I wasn't able to read anything. So yeah, Mei-sama is essential to that training. So Gantetsu is like, train, but you guys are monsters. Alright, here we go. Tao exists within all things. Foolish and pathetic humans, I'll teach you before you become Tan. There are 5 steps to mastering Tao, okay? Doin, Taishoku, Shuitsu, Shuten, and finally Bochujutsu. Okay, so yeah, these are the 5 stages, and like I said, like, so obviously, like, the higher the highest one is like the Tencent. So I'm guessing like Mei is probably one of the lower ones, like, and that's how it happens. These guys are also one of the lower ones, so they're also in the path of the Tao, but they're lower ranked. Similar to that, Mei is also one of them. However, Mei's situation is a little bit different, because he kind of explains it here. Okay, Bochujutsu requires a partner, there you go, and it involves the circulation of yin and yang or congress. So as soon as he said that, I'm like, wait a minute, yin and yang, so, and congress? I'm like, oh, wait, so is he trying to say, and yeah, then Kantis is like asked the same question. He's like, wait, what does congress means? And Asaimon is plain terms, he means sexual intercourse. This guy is like, what? Okay. And he's like, ridiculous, like, what are you on about? And the other guy, like, though, she's like, it's a noble type of training. Okay, all things possesses either yin or yang ki. Okay, one must grow their Tao to the point that the both circulate. Oh, wait, let me go back again, just a minute. All things possess either yin or yang ki. One must grow their Tao to the point that both circulate. Okay, and the mind and body are prepared through training such as Doin and Taisoku, and both parties yin and yang are joined and made to circulate. Okay, Wait, one thing I think he's kind of incorrect here. Wait, with that part, where he says that. Okay, I'm going to read that again. He says that all things possesses either yin or yang. Okay, I think like it's kind of incorrect if you say it like this. Like he's not wrong, but I think he's like his terminology is wrong. Like like no one. Okay, wait a minute. Let me go back again. What exact term does he use? Just a minute. Possesses either yin or yang. No, as far as I know, every human being possesses both yin and yang. The amounts are different. So, like, correct me if I'm wrong. As far as I know about yin and yang, the symbol of the like the yin and the yang, like the black, like in the black part with the white spot and the white part with the black spot. The it kind of shows how both parts contains both of them. However, one part is a little. So in the black part, the white part is little, while the white part, the black part is little, which shows that every human being has both. However, it differs. So males have more of male and a little bit of female. That's why they're males. And females have like more of female and a little bit of male. So both like all humans have both the genders. Like that's what it is. Like as far as I know, it differs the intensity of which what it is. Like that is why what's that word? Like motherly like feelings and those type of things. Both males and females have that into different intensities. While the male that whole thing, both males and females have that differs in intensity. That's it. Male and females both have male and female inside of them. It just the intensity differs. That's what I know as far as I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But so I guess here where he says that all things possesses either yin or yang, I think it's kind of incorrect. Both all things possesses both yin and yang. It just differs. The intensity differs. Like of which part gets expressed more, that differs. And that is also the reason why the logo is like that, where it's like a black part with a white spot and a white part with a black spot. Okay. One must grow their Tao to the point where both circulate. Okay, I just read this. Okay. Mind and body are prepared through training such as Doin and Taisoku, and both parties, yin and yang, are joined and made to circulate. This is Bochu Jutsu. This I explained this so complicatedly and first of all, this part I was not able to concentrate what the hell they were saying. First of all, they were speaking so loudly and so quickly, and the freaking visuals. I'm like, good God. Okay, I'm going to read this part properly now. Tao heightened in that way is said to possess the power to change the law of nature. Ah, I see. So after Bochi-jutsu, Tao heightened in that way is said to possess the power to change the laws of nature. Alright. So this was it was our masters, the Tensen, who developed this technique. Okay. So they're the ones who did it, did this thing first. Okay. Alright. The Tensen are transcendent beings who can circulate yin or yang in their own. Ooh. Wait, just a minute. What? Okay, the Tensen who developed this technique. The Tensen are transcendent beings. Oh, transcendent beings who can circulate yin and yang on their own in addition to performing Bochujutsu. Oh, so they can do it on their own. Oh, wait. Oh, so that's what is different between the Tensen and the others. The Tensens can do it on their own. So the Tensen can, that's why they have both the genders. And they can circulate the yin and yang on their own. But they also perform Bochujutsu. That is what we were seeing here in this scene. And all the other scenes, whenever these, the male and the female, those are that is Bochujutsu. To enhance it even more, I guess they do it. That is why. Alright, another thing. So I had a misconception here. I thought that the Tensen since they have both male and female, there were originally two of them, and they performed both jujutsu. That is why they became one, and they, I don't know, fused or something. That's what I thought, but turns out no. As he says, Tensens can circulate yin and yang on their own. They don't need another person to do that, in addition to performing both jujutsu. So they also does perform both jujutsu, but like that's what we are seeing here. However, the yin and yang circulation, they can do it on their own. Okay, this part is kind of complicated. I don't know if I'm understanding it correctly. If I'm not, if I'm misunderstanding something, let me know. Alright, though repeated circulations and conversions of yin and yang, they heightened their... Wait, what? Just a minute. I still cannot concentrate. I'm pausing the whole freaking scene and reading it, but I still cannot concentrate as to what the hell they're trying to say because of the visuals. Alright, just a minute. Though repeated circulations and conversions of yin and... Oh, you can see what's happening here. Like this person, like in this particular scene, you can see this person turns from a male to female while Okay, wait a minute. Alright, I'm going to again read this. Those through repeated circulations and conversions of yin and yang, which they do, we've seen them do it multiple times, while fighting, while like male, female, they change. They heighten their Tao. They have trained for 1,000 years in order to achieve the greatest level of Tao possible. Yin and yang are expressed as sexes, yeah. In the case of Tensen, each one is both. There you go. The circulation of yin and yang, that must be when they swap between male and female. Now here's one thing I kind of said in one of the previous episodes. I said when they get hurt, they change from male to female. Is that like I don't know, is that just a coincidence, or they really were changing because they were getting hurt? Whenever I saw them change their gender, every time they kind of got hurt in some way. I saw that. So I thought maybe that's why they were changing their genders, or maybe not, I don't know. Okay. But ordinarily creatures only possess one or the other. There you go. Therefore, they require a partner in yin and yang circulation. Okay, so I think I'm correct in understanding what they're trying to say. So, summary of the whole thing is that at first I had a misconception here where I thought that, the Tensen were actually two. That is why they can change between both genders. But he says no, the Tensen never needed a partner. That is why they're actually not two. The Tensen are one, but they have both the genders. That's why they never needed any partner to do this bochi jutsu. No, sorry. So they never needed any partner. Yeah, for this whole thing. However, they still do bochi jutsu to enhance their Tao. And the conversion from yin to yang, which they do, that doesn't require a partner for them. However, they have only one sex, so that is why they need a partner. So that is my understanding of this. I think I'm correct in understanding what they're trying to say. If I'm wrong or misunderstanding something, let me know. Alright, so okay, let's move on. Therefore, they require a partner for yin-yang circulation. Where male, we possesses yang ki. Mei-sama is yin and her ki is of highest quality. Joining and circulating Mei-sama's yin with our yang allows us to perform bochi-jutsu. Joining and circulating Mei-sama's yin with our yang allows us to perform bochi-jutsu. Okay, wait. So performing this yin and yang circulation allows them to perform bochi-jutsu. Yeah, that's that makes sense, because that's why they need a partner to do bochi-jutsu. However, the Tensen doesn't need it, but still they do it, the bochi-jutsu with the others, which was happening, I guess, to heighten their Tao. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. So, we understand what's going on, and obviously Gantetsu can, wait, what was his name? Gantetsu-sai. Yeah, Gantetsu-sai is pissed. Obviously, Gabimaru is also angry at the whole situation, and Yeah, so okay, just a sec. All right. Um, so he says that though Mei Sama and the Tencent share the same origins, she's in. Oh, okay, I understand now. Like, yeah, this part I needed to come back and read this part because a lot of things I actually missed here because of the the whole scene. But okay, so they say like she's kind of similar to the Tencent. She is similar to the Tencent. However, she's an inferior being who possesses only yin ki. Also, she only has one gender, and that is why she was banished from the path. So she was supposed to be one of the Tencent. However, she was banished because she had only one gender, that is the female gender. Rin-sama gave Mei-sama two choices: die like a dog or remain in Horai as a training partner. Okay, there you go. Rin-sama inflicted those scars on her body as a mark of that. Obviously, Gabi was more pissed because he gets reminded of his own wife. Obviously, his wife has a scar and how people belittle her and all that. And he's oh, shut up, don't call it as mark like that in a way as if she's an object or something. Okay, so yeah, like Gantha decides oh, you guys are discussing, I'm going to show you. While he's right, Gabimaru, we're going to fight him. And he looks at Gabimaru and realizes Gabimaru is actually pissed. And he's like, oh my god. And you can see that he even starts sweating. He's like, yeah, this is crazy. He's actually pissed. And then they start fighting. And I was like, how Gabimaru will easily take care of these? Because he fought one of the Tencent, almost defeated her. But yeah, while fighting, he little by little starts learning about Tao, sorry. And you see these two transform into these insects and they start fighting. And Gabimaru uses his ninjutsu, his flames and all. And you can see there's a little a spore kind of is coming out of those moths. And Gantes' side kind of smelled it and he kind of gets weaker for a moment. However, Gabimaru takes care of the moths over there, uses his flame to burn off a part of the centipede guy, but he just regenerates. So they're thinking what to do. And Gabimaru was like, I can feel the Tao, but I cannot really kind of tap into the core essence of it. At which you can see that here Asaimon says you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to have both strength and weakness at the same time. Okay, I was so confused as to what does he mean by that. I can understand what May is trying to say, but what does it mean by strength and weakness? Okay, so in order to see Tai, your mind must be both strong and weak. Okay, so he says it's essentially the same way Sugita Genpaku translated the Tafel anatomy, and that's why he understands it. I deciphered her words and I had her demonstrate. So Mei goes to Gabimaru, grabs his hand, and he says that I had her assist me in sensing my own Tao by having her touch it directly. I sense something, but that's all. I don't see anything. Okay. So, okay, Seeing Tao requires training and a specific state of mind. Alright. Gabimaru, in your case, you need to weaken your mind. And he's weaken, but we're in the middle of a battle. It's regardless, Tao is a visible expression of life force. Without both strength and weakness, it cannot be detected. Okay, so May says strong, fruit to weak. Okay, weak seed of strong. Weak seed of strong. Okay, I don't know what she's trying to say. It's probably something. Okay, oh wait, they just explain what she's trying to say, because Sagiri also said the same thing. That is not weakness, that is a seed of strength. Oh, okay, wait, so let me go back. Strong fruit of weak. Oh, by fruit. Okay, like I see. So the thing that he calls weakness is basically empathy, kindness, like these type of things. These are actually considered weakness. However, strong is obviously strength. So she says strong, fruit of the weak. So by this, I think what she means is like the fruit of weakness is strength. I think so. the, the fruit of weakness is strength. Okay. Uh, and weak is the seed of strong. Like from weakness or these things like empathy, kindness is the seed of strength. Like from that you can go strong, and the strong is the okay. You know what? Never mind. It's something like that. I can kind of vaguely understand what she's trying to say, but it's basically something like that. As Sagiri says, like like what you said. That's not weakness. That is actually the seed of strength. That is the origin of strength. What does seed mean? Origin, or like from what something originates. That is a seed, I guess. So yeah, the weakness, the things that he calls weakness, that is empathy, kindness, like like these things, those are not weakness. Those are the seed to strength. Those are the like like from them, like like strength comes. Like then strength germinates or sprouts, and after strength sprouts, the fruit that comes out of it is again the weakness or this kindness, empathy. Okay, I think I can understand now. It's very interesting because if you think about it, like a strong person, a person who's strong, like they since they are so strong, they can show empathy. They can show kindness. Like a lot of like that is why a lot of like situations, people who have known pain, known like hardship, and are very strength, rough and tough. They understand people very well because they know from where they came from. They know like weakness. That is why they are so strong now. That is why they can empathize with people. And that's what it says. That's what May says by saying strength, like weak is the fruit of strength. Like when you are strong, you can actually empathize, and that's literally the fruit of strength, the weakness. But at the same time, this weakness is also the seed to strength. When you're weak, like these like empathy, kindness, these things that you have, that can also make you strong. Like Sagiri said, like these things that you have, Gadmar, this is not making you weak. This is something that makes you strong. So that is why like these weakness or these like empathy, kindness, these are also the seed to strength. These can make you strong as well. And then again, it goes like a cycle. Being strong means you also become empathize with other people, and that is weakness. And then it's like a cycle. So something like that, I guess I can kind of understand what she's trying to say here. All right, strong and weak, all important. And you can see that Gardner understands because obviously Simon was like, oh no, he cannot really realize this so quickly. But we have to understand that Sagiri has he has always been struggling with this, and Sagiri kind of made this whole thing a lot clearer to him, and he knows what they're trying to say, and now that's why he was so easily able to understand what they're trying to say, and he easily realizes what Tao is, and he's like, oh, I think I understand. I know what you're trying to say, and he's like, just watch me. I'm going to show you guys, and yeah, and. Okay, and then he can see the invisible attacks that is coming towards him, and he's like dodging, and all right. And Simon's like, is he really able to understand from this vague explanation? And Gantes decides like, he's an Iwagakure shinobi, isn't he? I've heard a lot of them have superhuman abilities. He might not know the term Tao, there you go, but I wouldn't surprise me if he has mastered similar techniques. That is what he was doing. This is a garment of the hollow we know. This is a result of training to the point of losing one's humanity. And this is the thing. So basically, he knew what Tao was, but didn't know the explanation behind it. He was just using it kind of haphazardly without knowing the explanation, the tutorial, and now he knows what it is. That is why he's able to tap into it more. So like I said, it's basically he didn't know the tutorial. Like, he's just a strong player who just sat down in front of the computer and started playing a video game and was easily able to defeat a lot of enemies. But now, then someone came in and they're like, oh, like, like you're quite strong, but do you know the basics? Do you know the tutorial? Have you read the tutorial? And Galmer was like, no, I haven't read the tutorial. And he's like, all right, so this is what it is. This is what you do when this happens, and shows him all the different, like methods, the different combos and different things that he can do. And now he's like, oh, okay, like, so, like, I can do, I've already been doing this, but I can do this better now because I know the tutorial. And so now he's even more powerful and more efficiently able to do this. Like, that is literally the whole thing. He never read the tutorial. He was just strong from the beginning, but now everyone's like, you need to learn the tutorial, otherwise you'll not understand a lot of the basic things. And after he learned the tutorial, now he's way stronger than he was before. That kind of thing, like in the most simplest way, explaining this whole situation. Okay, so now he's dodging, attacking, and he's like, I can sense the weak ones, the strong ones, all the like the feelings behind me. I can sense the moth person as well behind me. And he says, like, after coming, I can finally understand the weakness in others. The space between a tough heart and a delicate one, or both. It's like I'm in deep waves of conflict. But this, I can understand her strength now, which is Sagiri. The way she moves forward while wavering. Both stronger and weaker. I know the intention and direction of each of the insect on the arms. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, he grabs them, uses like the Tao, kind of dismantles the guy. And they're like, oh, is this ninjutsu? No, like, this is Tao. Like, what's happening? How was he able to do this? And it's like jumping on like one centipede on top of other, and the Doshi's like, it seems like he's one of the Tencents. That's how strong he is. And yeah, he attacks both of them. Didn't kill them though, and he's like, oh, I'm almost at the same level as the Tencent. Now we're going to ask you questions. And I was like, why is this guy actually answering him? But then I realized he was actually buying some time so that he can attack him. Like, he starts answering them. This is the end for me. I shall answer your questions. I'm like, yeah, like, like, why have you become so cooperative? He's like, oh, I've been defeated. I'll answer your questions. Just buying the time so that he can attack him. But he does give us a few answers. He says, including me, 3 doshi were instructed by the Tencent to spy on the humans. One of them is already dead. We fought him with that. 1 and 2 of them are here. Oh no, wait, including me, 3 doshi. Yeah, so all of them are dead, I'm guessing. Here we had 2, and over there 1. They said that there's something different about the ones who arrived this time. If we don't do something about them, they could be the threat to us. Okay. And then he tries to attack Gabimaru. Gantis decides like, I'm the star here, you're stealing my spotlight. I'll do the finishing blow. Tries to attack. Centipede comes from behind. Moth comes from in front. So Gabimaru was looking behind. He was looking in front. So Gabimaru goes and attacks the centipedes. Kicks them towards the moth guy. Wait a minute. Wait, so Gantisasai was talking about how he wanted to kill the moth guy, but they kind of switched targets by the end. He killed the centipede guy, Gantisasai, while Gabimaru killed the moth guy. Oh, that's a shame. But yeah, I guess. Either way, it works. Okay, now that was that, and then we get to see Sagiri and all of them. They have finally reached that Horai, I think that's what they call it. Yeah, and this place is crazy. It has like these like this Buddhist these statues and everything. And in front of them is this dude who just does this, and Hoko's head falls down, and this, I don't know what the hell he is like, he looks like a hibiscus. Hibiscus, the flower? His hair looks like that, like the red hair, and yeah, and that's where it ended. And that was it. This episode actually answered a lot of the basic theory, the questions and answers that a lot of us had, and yeah, it did it pretty good. So, like, like the way I kind of understood it, if I had any misunderstandings, misconceptions about it, let me know in the comment section. But I think I was able to kind of able to grasp the thing. But yeah, that is it, guys. Thank you for watching. This is my reaction to episode 11 of Hell's Paradise. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Hell's Paradise. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.